Hi, I'm Racheli and this is Vegan Girl Travels. On this channel, I share everything related to traveling as a solo female. I share my travel adventures, travel tips, how to eat vegan when traveling, and packing. If you are interested to explore the world and join my adventures, make sure to subscribe to join the community. Today will be the last vlog here in Europe because I'm in my final destination. In today's video we will explore both Krakow and Warsaw here in Poland. And today I'm starting my day off in Planty Park in Krakow, and this park basically wraps around the old town. And now I'm heading over to St. Florian's Gate, which is the entrance to the old town, and from there I'll continue exploring the old town of Krakow. So I made it to the old town square. In Polish it's called Rynek Główny. I'm probably butchering the name because I don't speak Polish, but this square actually dates back to the 13th century and is the largest medieval square in all of Europe. This square during the time of the Nazis was actually called Hitlerplatz and now restored its name of Rynek Główny. This square also has many of the major things that you can see in Krakow, such as the St. Mary Church behind me. And the ticket opens at 9:30 in the morning, so I'll try and do it my last day here. In the old town square, you will also be able to find many blue carts that sell the Krakowian bagel, in Polish known as owarzanek, and they should be vegan as the only ingredients in them are wheat, oil, salt, yeast, and the sesame seeds on top. So I hope you give it a try, and I'm gonna give it a try right now. Hey guys, so I'm currently in Babel Hill and I just visited the cathedral, which is behind me, as well as the bell tower and the tombs, the royal tombs, and I really do recommend it, especially the view that you get from the tower is beautiful. So if you ever come to Krakow, definitely check it out. So I made it to the royal palace and I wanted to go in to visit it, but I found out that they have a limited amount of tickets. So the tickets are free, but you need to come and get them as soon as it opens because they have limited space. Good morning guys, so a little bit of an update. Yesterday I ended up going to this little cafe restaurant that has vegetarian and vegan options here in Krakow that my dad recommended, and I had some delicious pierogies. And now I'm heading down the main road back to Old Town Square, where I will meet a free walking tour group to go to the Jewish quarter and explore that. So I'll take you along with me. I finished my free walking tour over in the Jewish Quarter, and I learned a lot about the history of Krakow and the history of the Jews here in Krakow. And after that, I ended up just staying in that area and exploring it a little bit further by myself. And now I'm heading back to the old town to meet up with a girl I met on the train, and through talking we found out we're both vegan, so hopefully we find some vegan pierogies. And yes, I had some pierogies last night, but I'm hoping today they have the traditional potato ones. I just finished having
so I made it over
my
to the train
super late
station.
lunch, early dinner with the girl I met on the train, and now I'm heading back to my hostel, relax. As you can see, it's already dark, it's getting cold. So yeah, I think that's all that I'm gonna do today, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. So I'm currently heading over to Wawel Hill to try and go and see the royal castle. I have about 2 hours left before I need to return to the hostel, get all my bags, and get on a train to Warsaw. So I hope I have time to do it all, and of course I'll take you along with me. Hey guys, so sadly I have bad news. I arrived 15 minutes before it even opened, and already there was a huge line, and 7 people before me got the last ticket, so sadly I do not have a ticket to the palace. Maybe walk a little bit by the river, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. The only thing I'm a little bit annoyed at is that I spent here an hour that I could have done something else. Hello guys, so I wanted to give you a little bit of an update what I've been doing in my first day walking around Warsaw. I started off by exploring the old town, which actually is not that old. It was actually destroyed during World War II and later reconstructed in the 1950s. And then I headed over here, which is the Janusz Korczak orphanage, and Janusz Korczak was kind of a heroic figure during the Holocaust for the Jewish kids, and for me it was very special to come visit here because I actually used to go to a school named Janusz Korczak after him in Israel, and we learned all about his history, and I definitely recommend you search it up if you are interested. In general, being here in Poland has been a very emotional thing for me because this is where my ancestors were born, and the majority of their family, aka my family, was murdered in this country because of being Jewish. So for me it has been a very emotional roller coaster, but I'm very happy I have the opportunity to come and see the places. So I've been in Warsaw for the past few days, but really haven't updated you at all on what I've been doing. So some of the days I actually just decided to take a break and take a rest. And the main reason is because for me visiting Poland hasn't been easy, to be honest with you guys. This is the country where most of my great-grandparents were born and where most of their parents and their siblings were murdered during World War II. So for me it has been quite hard, to be honest, visiting it. But I just wanted to share with you what I did in Warsaw. I went and visited different things related to the Holocaust, such as where I'm standing now, which is the Ghetto Memorial. I also went to the museum, which is right across the street, called the Poland Museum, and that talks about the history of the Jews from even before the Holocaust, since they just arrived here, so it was very interesting to visit. And some other things I did was visit the Janusz Korczak Memorial as well as the orphanage he opened, and then I walked through the parks, and I also went to see what is left, if anything, of where my great-grandma was born, right here in Warsaw. Sadly, there's no houses or any remainders, it's only a park, but it still made me feel good to go and see it. So yeah, that is basically what I did in Warsaw. and I took a lot of time to deal with my thoughts and everything. And yeah, this is basically the end of my trip here in Europe. I will be soon giving you updates on what's coming next, but I hope you enjoyed seeing what I did in Europe as well as this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like. And also, if this was your first time in the channel, make sure to subscribe down below for more. And I will see you all. Bye!